All right, I think we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Ash Wednesday. We are going to start out by just picking some guitars here for a second, give people a chance to get all settled in and tuned in. But if you're hearing this, comment down below. Let us know you can see us and hear us okay, and let us know where you're watching from and what you're up to this beautiful Wednesday night. You want to pick some guitars?
Go for it.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. Nice picking, Dave. Nice picking. Well, hey everybody, and welcome to another Ash Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. This week is going by too fast. I feel like, whew, So good. But hopefully you guys had a wonderful and safe Halloween. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, feel free to comment down below. Don't be a stranger. My name is Ash Taylor. My husband Chris. We're going to hang out and play y'all some music and drop any questions you have in the comments. We also are going to be doing a giveaway because it's the first Wednesday of the month. And if you don't know, we are here every Wednesday for the most part, unless we're traveling, touring, or something happens. But we're here every Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. So feel free to tune in weekly. We love hanging out and getting to chat with everybody. Let's see what we got going on here in the comments. 22Q Cat, Lynn's here.
There she is.
Yeah, there she is. Says, hello, Ash, Chris, and I know Mel is probably there behind you or beside you somewhere. This is true.
Yes.
She's behind us,
Passed
dead
out on the
asleep.
floor.
Dead asleep. She's acting like she works 3 jobs and rent is due. But yeah, she's doing good though. She's just all cuddled up. Lynn says, I see and hear you. And Lynn also said, yep, I do see a Mel butt. Yep, Mel just little butt down there in the corner, little dog butt.
Go. I'm not sure if little would describe that, but it's there.
It's a big dog butt, but it's a cute little dog butt. She's real sweet. We got Mel her own little dog bed. And so we've been trying to teach her that, like, when mom and dad are doing live streams or, wherever, because she just wants to always be really close to me at all times. We got her a little dog bed, and so I'm trying to teach her to lay on that. And she usually does pretty well, but tonight she's back behind the chair.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, she's doing good though. She just likes to be involved. She's a big old teddy bear of a dog. She loves people. So, we got Holly Springer. She says, "Hey y'all,
Hi,
hey Holly. So good to see you. Thanks for tuning in." We also got Roberto's in the house.
Hey Roberto.
He says, "Love this, Ash and Chris." Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in. Good to see you. I hope your surgery and all goes well too. I know he was messaging me about that, so you're in our thoughts and our prayers, my friend. Mar says, happy Whiskey Wednesday. Yes, my friend. Same to you. Maritza's here.
Hi, Maritza.
She says, hello, Ash, Chris, and Mel. Well, hey. She also says, hey to everyone. Mar also says, great song. Well, thank you so much. And he also says, well done. Thank you so much. Let's see. It looks like your parents are here. So Mom and Dad Delisle are here. Definitely more awake than last night's live stream. I guess falling asleep. Yeah, we feel that. Chris and I are beat today.
Dead today.
Yeah.
Totally just exhausted today.
It's a very wet and rainy, gross day here in Nashville, and we are both just ready for dinner and a nap, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We've just been running and just going, and we haven't had a day off in a while, and we just need a break.
Yeah. We need a vacation, truthfully, but we're not going to get one of those for a while. So we're making do, but hey, it's part of it. It's all good. Maritza, you are so sweet. She says, I shared it to Facebook.
Well, thank you kindly.
Absolutely. And if you guys are watching and if you don't mind, feel free to hit the thumbs up button and feel free to share it to family, friends, Facebook, wherever you like. But
tell people we're here.
Tell people we're here. It helps the algorithm, and it just honestly kind of helps Chris and I kind of reach more people, and we just appreciate it. It's always very helpful. So
just trying to spread the love. You guys help us with that a lot.
Absolutely. Very true. Mar says, happy November. Happy November to you. I feel like the year has gone by very fast.
Yeah.
Crazy. Thanksgiving is just a few weeks away. So
it sure is.
I can't believe it. And by the way, we if you're just tuning in, we do a giveaway the first Wednesday of every month. So since it's the first Wednesday of November, giveaway here in a little bit. So y'all stay tuned for that. We got a very cool little prize. Very excited. David is here. He says, Ash, howdy. Well, howdy, David. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see here. Margaret Chase is here. Says, hi there, Ash and Chris. My first time being able to come to Ash Wednesday. Well, Margaret,
glad you're here.
Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. These are always a lot of fun, and Chris and I both look forward to it every week. It's just a good time of getting to hang out and chat and play some tunes, and sometimes we give stuff away, but if you guys have any questions, feel free just to put them down in the chat below. We are totally open books, but we kind of have a lot to get to, so I guess we'll just get to it. But for starters, before I forget, so Chris and I are actually going next week. So Friday, November 15th. So a week from this Friday, we are actually traveling on up to Virginia. So we are going to be playing a show in Gainesville, Virginia, at Craftworks Tap Room. If you're in the area, come on out. The admission is free. The show starts at 8:00, and it is literally going to be a big party. Big party. The venue itself is turning 3 years old, and so we're actually going to jump in and help them celebrate turning 3. So we're going to be doing all kinds of fun giveaways there at the venue. I'm playing music for a couple of hours. I'm also going to be doing a meet and greet, taking pictures with folks. We're also going to be doing a signing line as well. So basically, I will sign anything that you like, but it is going to be a really, 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 really great time. So
yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Oh, absolutely. Very excited. Cam Miller is here, says,
Cam.
Hey, Ash. Hey, Chris. Well, hello, Cam. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you guys are in Virginia, come see us. I have a pretty big following up there, and we have a lot of awesome, I don't want to say fans, friends in the area who have kind of gotten us to, be able to play the show, and I'm really looking forward to it. I have not played up there since, I think, about 2017, I guess would have been the last time I played a show up there. So this is going to be a blast, though, so feel free to come on in. Oh, and sure enough, timing. Sean's here. SG Bradley 510 says, Good evening, all. I can't wait for next Friday.
It'll be a good time.
Oh, yeah, man. We're so excited, and so excited to see you guys in person. It's going to be awesome. Janelle says, Oh, no, I'm late. Well, hey, don't
just by a minute. We're glad to see you, Janelle.
Just literally by a moment, so don't even sweat it. It's all good, all good. Sherry's here.
Hi, Sherry.
Says hugs from Leavenworth, Kansas.
Thank you kindly.
Well, hugs to you. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you. But yeah, so Chris and I are very excited, and if you've been following along, we've been kind of playing shows all over the states since mid-August, and so it's kind of sad, but unfortunately touring season is kind of coming to a close.
Yep.
So we're going to be doing some stuff in and around Nashville and Kentucky from now till the end of the year, but going to Virginia next week is like our last big stop on the Stuck on Indiana tour. So
at least for this year.
But we already have gigs all lined up for next year. I have gigs booked through September of 2025, so September of next year. So hang tight, there'll be more tour dates, but really excited to kind of like finish up though this year and to finish up this part of the tour, and it's been really fun, so we're looking forward to it. We're also, Chris and I, tomorrow morning, we're going to get up super early. We're going to actually go into the studio here in Nashville, and we are going to be recording a couple of new songs that will be the singles, like all the new music for next year, 2025. So how excited are you, Mr. Delisle, about that?
Depends on how much sleep I get tonight.
Chris is like, I just want to take a nap, but
I'm looking forward to being in the studio. So just need to make sure we get plenty of sleep beforehand, so we're not dragged.
No, we definitely need to take a good night's sleep tonight. But we're going in tomorrow with Pat Lassiter, who's my producer, awesome guy and just a good friend, and we are heading in, and we're going to be tracking a couple of songs, and hopefully, it's crazy the way these Nashville sessions work. You get in there at like 9 or 10 a.m. and you're usually done by noon. And I mean, these guys are just awesome, and we are just so blessed to have friends that are also just incredible musicians where we can walk in and just, be like, hey, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun, but we're really looking forward to it. So
yeah, it'll be good.
Lynn has a question. She says, Ash, does Chris really never make a mess in the kitchen? Has claimed in the video he did with Cindy. Haha, sorry to call you out, Chris. I can honestly say that Chris is actually, for the most part, I mean, cooking is just messy. Like things splatter and all that. But Chris is actually really good at cleaning as he goes, and for the most part, keeping it pretty clean. So by the time I come in to do dishes and all, it's very rare he's actually ever made a big mess. And I think sometimes he actually feels bad even when I have to do dishes. But I don't mind it. I'm a weirdo, and I actually really enjoy getting to clean and do dishes. To me, it's very like calming, and it's very relaxing, and I just enjoy it.
I have such a hard time understanding how she feels that way about it, but
cooking stresses me out. I don't like to cook, but cleaning I'm all about. But yeah, he honestly, like, He really doesn't, though. I mean, yeah, other than just like, the standard, like,
Standard mess.
yeah, I mean, but cooking's messy. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty clean. I don't have to really get on him for anything like that. So, do you feel like you're a clean cook or a messy cook?
I think I'm a fairly clean cook, but I think being a chef of any kind just immediately does make a mess. I mean, you're talking about stacks of dishes and
Mhm.
things that have to be scrubbed, and so I guess it kind of depends on what your definition of a mess is. Like,
Mhm.
if you're talking about like, do I splash stuff all over the wall and like spill things everywhere and all that? I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that because I'm very picky about trying to keep everything organized and under control and not make ridiculous messes. At the same time, by the time I get done in the kitchen, it does usually look like a bomb went off because there are stacks of dishes and there are cookie sheets everywhere and like ingredients that all have to be put away and that kind of stuff. It's all organized and it's not messy, but it all does need to be cleaned. So sort of depends on where you want to draw the line on a mess, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like just cooking though in general. Lynn says, "Oh, cool, new singles," and says, "I was teasing. I see Chris is a perfectionist in the kitchen, and he's incredibly neat. I'm a slob when cooking." Well, Lynn, you and I then would just get along because I can't. I feel like because I don't cook, it's also hard for me to ever complain about Chris cooking, which is another reason why I'm just more than happy to like clean and do stuff. And honestly, I think for us, we've talked about like I know a lot of couples are different clearly, but for Chris and I, it's like just do your strengths.
Yeah.
It's like I don't enjoy cooking, nor am I anywhere near as good at it as he is, and so it's like, hey, you cook, I clean. Like you get to do what you like to do, I get to do what I like to do. Everybody wins. So it works. But yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll even try to like help me clean up the kitchen, but I kick him out. Because I have my own method, just like he has a method for when he cooks. I have a method for cleaning, so I like to clean the kitchen myself.
She usually looks at me and goes, "Mr. Delisle," and I know I'm in trouble, and it's like she's like, "You need to get out of the kitchen." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right."
You're
So
like,
I get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. Let's see here, my little comment section. But yeah, I really do enjoy like cleaning and all that kind of stuff. And I know that just probably means I'm weird, but hey, there you have it. Crow says, "Sorry, I'm late." Well, hey, don't be sorry. We're just glad you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. And Janelle says, "LOL, I need a wife like Ash."
They're few and far between, I think.
I may like to clean and do dishes, but I'm also kind of sassy. So, I mean, I'm not perfect. I just, notice how my husband just got real quiet, too. He's like, shh, just don't say anything. But yeah, I don't know. I also like being organized and cleaning. I don't know. It's just part of my personality.
Yeah.
Robert O'Neill is here.
Hey, Robert.
Good to hear from you, man. Hope you're doing well. I know Robert was messaging me about rewriting some songs and stuff, so hopefully that went well for you today, man.
Yeah.
Says hugely disorganized here. Hey,
It's all right.
This is a judgment-free zone, sir.
You don't even want to know what my apartment looked like before she and I were together.
I have to give him credit though. I walked into that apartment and I said, "Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work." And you turned around. You made an improvement.
Very true.
Yeah, Chris and I have talked about it too. I think, in my opinion, just because we are always so busy, and our home is very much our home, but it's also like where we work.
It's where we work. It's also a gathering place for a lot of people.
Right. I mean, we constantly have people over at the house to have dinner with us or just to hang out. We have guitar students. We have co-writes. We have meetings. I mean, there's so much that happens like in our house on a daily basis that I think that's kind of why I work to make sure everything's really clean and organized all the time. And I think Chris is the same way, why he tries to make his kitchen and like the fridge and just everything is clean and organized as possible, because literally when you're like one thing after the other, go, or you're constantly entertaining, it's just part of it.
Yeah.
We don't have time to have dirty dishes in the sink and then trying to rush to film something or do a live stream. It just it doesn't happen.
It's
so
too much.
I have a feeling though, if we were not musicians and YouTubers full time, that we would maybe our house would be a bit messier, but it works.
Not with Ash around, it wouldn't be.
He knows so well. He knew. He married me. He was
no chance.
Sean SD Bradley 510 says, "I don't mind cooking. I can't stand doing dishes. I guess being a dishwasher in a restaurant really turned me against it." You know,
It'll happen.
that's fair though, because the commercial like kitchens, those types of dishwashers, I've done that job before, Sean. It's not the same. It's really stressful and it's rough and it's yeah. So I totally get that. It is not something at all that I enjoy getting to do. So can't blame you.
Mm-hmm.
Can't blame you. I meant to do this last week, by the way, and then I forgot because I'm old and it happens. I wanted to share some really cool news with you guys, and I've been meaning to do this, but Ash Wednesdays, our little weekly live stream that we do, actually won an award, which I think is super cool. So the AG News Show, I'll hold this up here for you guys. We got a little certificate in the mail. But basically, this is a news program and a like media company based out of Florida, and they are so kind. They basically love the show and everything that we do here on Ash Wednesdays and our little weekly program. And so they actually gave us this award, basically just saying how great we are and just trying to show appreciation for the work that we show up here and do every single week. So thank you guys for this, and thank you guys for tuning in, because that's really cool. I've also won a couple of their certificates as well for my past couple of singles that I put out. So I really appreciate it. I mean, this seriously means so much. But the Ash Wednesdays kind of took me off guard because I'm like, I don't know many artists that win a award for live streaming.
Right.
But it's really cool. So
It's
thank
very
you
cool.
guys. And Ash Wednesdays would be very boring if you guys did not tune in every single week and
Ask
just
us how we know.
yeah. Because when we first started this, I think it was just Chris and I basically talking to each other.
It was us, and I think there were like maybe one or two people that would sometimes tune in. There was nothing.
Nothing
going on. No one knew
going
we
on.
were here.
We've also like when we first started, we did there was like no lighting. We couldn't get microphones to work.
The very first Ash Wednesday we
Yeah.
did, the dog unplugged the microphone and unplugged the light that we had. We had like a little ring light that the phone was attached to.
Yep.
She unplugged that, like right,
Yep.
like in the middle of the whole thing. She grabbed a squeaky toy
Mm-hmm.
and unplugged everything and knocked things over and got tangled up in the cords and panicked, and of
Yep.
course chaos ensued, and it was really something special.
It was really fun. We look back at that now and we laugh. But I think like anything, you just gotta show up and you do it and you improve as you go along. But yeah, we had very humble beginnings when I had the idea to do this weekly live stream. And at first it was once a month.
Yeah.
Then we changed it to different platforms. Now we stream it to a bunch of different platforms. But yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'll probably make a social media post soon, but I wanted to share it with you guys first and just say thank you guys so much for this though, because clearly if you guys were not tuning in and sharing and supporting us, I would not be winning awards for things. So thank you guys so much. It just means a lot. And so I just wanted to share that with you because I was really excited. So we're going to have to frame this and put it here in the office and
find a spot over here on the wall.
showcase it. Let's see, get my phone back here so we can look at the comments. Crow wants to know, what do you think of Johnny Cash song Hurt? Very emotional. I'm a massive Johnny Cash fan, and I think the song Hurt by Johnny Cash in particular, I think it's incredible. I would say that is probably in my top 3 favorite Johnny Cash songs. And I know originally it was a 9 Inch Nails song, so
Their version is great too.
Mm-hmm.
But Johnny Cash, I think when he recorded that, I think Johnny Cash was, near the end of his life and experiencing that, looking back over your life and seeing like everything that he had done and how great it was, but how when you get to the end of your life, like that stuff just kind of doesn't mean anything
matter.
anymore because you don't get to take any of it with you.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think he was probably very much feeling what he was in the process of recording.
Oh, definitely.
I think that's why it's such a powerful song.
The last 4 records that he put out were produced by Rick Rubin, and the song Hurt is on one of those. I believe it's called The American Something. I'm drawing a blank, but it was like a series of albums, and they're all just incredible. But like God's Gonna Cut You Down.
Hand me your certificate there before your dog steps on it.
Oh, thanks, babe. Like God's Gonna Cut You Down, Hurt, but yeah, incredible. My favorite Johnny Cash song is actually a song that I feel like is not very well known, but it's actually called The Man in Black. But he wrote a song literally explaining to people why he wears black every day. and it's really, really good. He has some incredible lines in there about just explaining like why does he wear black, and in short, he's basically like, I wear black every day because the world's a really dark place, and he's like, you know, we have to stand up for those that can't stand up for themselves, and so it's the whole reason why he started wearing black every day.
Yeah, very
super cool. Super cool. I really enjoyed that. I always thought when I was younger he was just trying to be a rebel and a, you know, whatever, and it was kind of frowned upon to wear black every day. And then I heard that song and I was like, you know, I'll follow suit. Yeah. Super cool. Janelle says, I marvel at the tidy kitchen. I have too much stuff to hide it all. Yeah. Well, I think my husband can tell you, I try to organize all of the kitchen things that we have, and sometimes we give things away for that reason. You know, just don't have the space.
Start running out of space, and we don't need all of this stuff. That's why we give things away.
Definitely. Chanel says, congrats on the award. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. 22 Who Cat says, that's so cool. Congrats. You deserve it. Well, thank you, Lynn. I so appreciate you tuning in, and you are awesome, and we just love you, so thank you. Margaret Chase says, congratulations. Addicted to Antlers is here.
Well, hello.
Good to see ya. Says, congratulations. Marissa says, congrats. So proud of you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Sean S. Bradley also says, congrats on the award. Well deserved. Mar saying, congratulations. Super cool. Janelle says, how more thumbs up, people. I like Janelle. Janelle's on it. Thank you, Janelle.
We like thumbs up.
Give us the big old thumbs up.
And they're free.
They are free.
They're free.
They don't cost any money.
Free 99.
Free 99, and you know, it just makes you feel good. It's just positivity.
That's
just
right.
Thumbs up. Share it with your friends.
That's right.
Robert O'Neill says, yay. Yay indeed.
Yes.
Becky Lou 5977 says, hi Ash and Chris. Well, hello. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see. Oh, Juliana's here. Says, hey friends. Hey girl.
Hello.
How you doing? Let's see. Lynn says, interesting fun fact about Johnny Cash. Never knew why he wore black. Yeah. It's really cool, Lynn. I probably know, honestly, I'm going to tattle on myself. So, you know, like most kids hate history. And when they, like, in my generation growing up, all the girls were listening to, like, Britney Spears and Beyonce and all that. And there's nothing wrong with those artists. They're incredible. I was such a country music, when I say geek, I mean geek. Like, my dream job as a kid was I wanted to work at the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum as a tour guide. I was like, that's the job for me. So honestly, I read so many autobiographies, though. And I just, you know, I watch so many podcasts and videos stuff. I am just full of knowledge. But yeah, if you just search on like Spotify, Johnny Cash, the Man in Black, it's incredible. There's a great YouTube video where he actually plays it live for the first time, and it's at a college, and he kind of explains the story of like why he decided to write it. It's incredible. I mean, it makes me cry every time.
Yeah.
Such a good thing. Carnivore K is here.
Hello, Kay.
I believe we're going to see Kay like in just a few days.
Yeah, in like a couple, 3 days.
Well, Kay, we are so excited to have you guys. Yes. It is going to be so much fun. She says, good evening, and I'm late. Well, hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. We're not going anywhere. And we got people saying hi to Kay. Robert O'Neill says, y'all can't see me because I'm showering. With Pierce's car. Robert's a hoot, man. I love it. Well, hey, how would you feel about going ahead and giving something away?
Let's do it. I love making people happy and giving them free things.
It's not quite Christmas yet, but it is.
We're headed that direction.
It is as close as it is probably going to get to being Christmas.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm really excited. We actually have a special piece of merch from our friends at Spreadshirt. They actually designed these really cool like thermal mugs that you can put like really anything hot, cold liquid in, your coffee, whatever you like to drink.
Yes.
So perfect as you're heading towards the cold time of year. Keep your drinks hot.
Mix up your salty electrolytes and throw them in that with some ice and keep them cold and sip on them.
You can do all of these things.
Yes.
All of these things.
Yes.
But yeah, so they designed this cup. It's super cool, and the design on it is actually something really neat. It's basically California country, but it's a skeleton holding a surfboard. I don't know how y'all can see that.
Here, I got long arms.
Yeah, thanks, babe. Long arms to use. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so our friends at Spreadshirt, they designed this cup for us with this logo that we had made. And this is the last one. So we have actually sold all of these either online or at a show. So last cup, it's gone.
That's it.
But these are super nice. I actually have one downstairs that I have used from time to time, and they're pretty awesome. So this is what we're giving away.
It's a great cup. There's only a hole on one end.
It will hold the liquids and only come out on one end.
That's right.
One end. So this is what we're giving away tonight. So y'all get your typing fingers all ready, pretty please. We're gonna ask a question here in a second, and then basically the first person that can answer that question correctly. Again, we stream to multiple platforms. So I have my phone here though, and so whoever answers correctly first when it pops up, that's the winner.
Yes. If your internet is slow, we're so sorry. Don't blame us for the internet issues. It's all up to the Facebooks and YouTube gods that are out there.
Yes, known as Mark Zuckerberg, and I don't know who owns Google, but whoever.
Yeah.
Those guys that make way more money than we do. Those guys. But yeah, so that's what we're giving away. So if y'all are ready, typing fingers out. 1, 2, 3. So just answer this question if you'd like to win the cup. And the question is, what is the name of my latest single? So what is the name of the song that I just put out? The last song that I released. Let's see. That's perfect. Name of the last song that I put out. It's Lynn, 22Q Cat.
Of course it is.
Stuck on Indiana.
Of course it is. If anybody knows anything about what we do on a daily basis, it's Lynn. She's been here since the beginning. The OG.
It's Lynn. It's Lynn. I got your address. This is going in the mail to you. Congratulations. Y'all tell Lynn congrats. That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Lynn is on it. You know, it's cool too. I know Lynn actually won the lyric sheet and the number chart from the day we tracked that song in the studio. So Lynn's gonna have a whole little collection. I feel like
she's gonna have a little fan collection going on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Set up a little Ash Taylor shrine in your house.
That's not weird. Oh, that's so fun. No, Lynn, congrats. That's awesome.
That's right.
And honestly, so many people got it right. That's crazy.
Yeah, Lynn just has that good internet.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Jujube said, pick me. And let's see. Oh yeah. And then Sean wants to know if Jujube is going to the show in Gainesville next Friday. Which I believe she said she is. So that's cool. We're going to have, again, if you guys are in Virginia, around Gainesville, Virginia, not this Friday, next Friday, November 15th, we're having a party there. Yep. So y'all come on out.
Bring your friends, bring your enemies, bring your neighbors, bring your kids. Bring you whoever, bring your dogs, bring them all. I don't know if the venue is dog friendly, so don't bring your dog, but
I wish they were. I don't know, but I really wish that they were, because that's some good stuff. 22Q Cat says, I kind of do have an Ash Taylor shrine these days. It's pretty impressive, Lynn.
There we go.
Lynn, you might own more Ash Taylor merch at this point than I probably do, which really says a lot. So, because I carry around the boxes of stuff, when we're playing shows and stuff. I have a big suitcase where it's I can just roll it in. Let's see here. Gotta get my comments back up. Keeps kicking me out tonight.
Yeah.
It's let's see here. S.T. Bradley says, I saw a video of Hart performing Crazy on You in the late 70s. I thought of you and talking about how Nancy Wilson was a role model for you. Yeah, Sean and I were talking about that when we were in Kentucky. Yep. Yeah. I did not know who Hart was until I was probably 15. And I thought they were a new band. But love Hart. Juju says my internet is sus, LOL. She goes, oh well, I still love you. Well, we love you too. You're very, very sweet. We're so glad you're here. Let's see. People are congratulating Lynn. And Lynn says, I cheat. I'm kidding. Thank you so much. She's just here for every live stream. She knows the answer to everything.
She pays attention to every single thing
Mm-hmm.
that you say on all these live streams and has a great memory and can just pull it out.
Oh,
That's all
totally.
it is.
Yep. Crow said, my fingers were stuck on the keyboard. So not stuck on Indiana. They were stuck on the keyboard. I like that. I like that a lot. Becky Lou 5977 says, Ash, do you know the Chris Christopherson song "Why Me Lord"? I cannot say that I'm familiar with that Chris Christopherson song. I really like Chris Christopherson, but I'm not. But I will definitely have to go listen to that and check it out. And Jujube says, I'm going to the Virginia show. I have no idea what town it's in. LOL, that's a next week problem.
That's fair. To be honest with you, that's a next week problem for me too.
Yeah, honestly, for me too. For me too. We're driving up the day before, and we're playing the show, and then I think we're gonna drive back the day after. We may go make a little side trip and go do something fun, but probably just drive back the day after. So, but yeah, I think that's freaking hilarious. But yeah, that's a next week problem for us too. So don't you worry. But hopefully it's not too much of a drive for you though. I'm not sure where I think Gainesville is by like Manassas, Virginia. And if Roger Brown is somewhere in here, he'll pop in. I'm sure he will tell you exactly all about everything. Roger is incredible and such a sweetheart, and he is literally the best. Oh, and Jujube says, might have to wear my Aerosmith concert outfit that got canceled to the bar. LOL. Do it. I'm sorry the Aerosmith concert got canceled though. That's
a major bummer.
That's a major bummer.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Heart a second ago. I was telling Sean when I saw him. So I got Chris and I tickets to go see Heart play here in Nashville, and I could not believe that they were coming here. Because you would think in Nashville like every major concert or whatever comes through here, and they really don't. So I don't know why that is, but.
Strange.
It's very strange. I'm just wondering if because here is a town full of musicians where I
don't they don't do very well here. I don't know.
Maybe not, but I really wanted to go see Heart, so I bought tickets and I was so excited. And then the tour ended up getting rescheduled, and I was like super bummed. But I'm like, hey, it's okay. And then it's my understanding that I believe it was actually Nancy Wilson has cancer, so they canceled the whole tour. So we got a refund and whatnot. But I told Chris, I was like, darn, man, that's like one of my top concerts I would ever want to go to. So
very, very disappointing.
Hopefully a speedy recovery, and maybe we'll see him later. But yeah, so hey, wear your outfit and have a good time. All about it. Lynn says, I sound like a stalker. Yeah, but like in the best way, Lynn. Yeah. In the best way.
We like stalkers. That's okay.
Yeah. S.T. Bradley says, Gainesville is where the Jiffy Lube Amphitheater is. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Juju2407 says, I get lost crossing the street. Me too. I have no idea. But it's about 45 minutes away. That's all I know. You're worth it. I'm near Fort, I think it's pronounced Belvoir. I probably said that totally wrong just now. But, well, good. I'm excited to see you, though. And, yeah, please don't get lost, but I understand. I'm what they call a passenger princess. So Chris usually does all the driving, and he's very kind enough to make sure that I get where I'm supposed to go. And he keeps me sane in many ways, and he gets me to where I'm supposed to go. So I appreciate him greatly. Sherry is here, says, so when you're on tour, does the time change bother you too much? Honestly, yes. I think that's one of the reasons. Are you going to say something?
I was going to say, yes, the time change bothers us, but probably not in the way people think. The time change bothers us because when you're on tour, you're up super late and you're also up super early because that's the expectation of musicians when you're on tour. So it's not even so much what time zone we're in, so much as it is we like to go to bed at a fairly decent hour most of the time, and we tend to be up pretty early in the morning. We're different than a lot of musicians in that way. So it honestly, the time change from what time zone we're in has less of an effect than the fact that we're just really not sleeping much at all. And we just don't know what time of day it is. We're just kind of doing whatever it is we got to do. So it does, but probably not in the way most people would think.
Yeah. Also, like we had several weeks though, I think this is one of the reasons why when we're touring we get so tired is, so like we were on Eastern time for several shows, and then we would like be there for like 2 or 3 days Eastern time, come back here, then you're on Central time. Then we went to California, so you're talking West Coast. Then we came back here, and then we were back to Central, and then Eastern. So when you just, I think, switch time zones, and then on top of like the lack of sleep, like you just don't like. I don't know what day or time it is right now. So yeah, but it definitely can mess with you for sure. But honestly, it's like that's why I think you just try to sleep when you can and take care of yourself and do all the right things. But and then we've been home now for a week or I guess 2 weeks now, and we've been just getting caught up on stuff here, which is nice. But we've enjoyed getting to be in Central time and just not have to change. Yeah. So it's
and then the actual time change happened.
Yep.
Which threw everything off again. So
yep,
now
it
trying
really
to catch
did.
up with that.
Yeah. Juju, she's so funny, says, "Oh, Manassas, there's a Sonic there." Yeah, that's how I do instructions too. It's like you go to the corner and you turn right at the McDonald's. I get it. Margaret Chase says, "May I just say to all, rest in peace, Quincy Jones." Yes, I just saw that. That is so sad. Talk about a legend, for sure. Crow says, "I saw Heart live on stage in Winnipeg a way back. Wonderful. Oh, so jealous. I bet that was an incredible show."
Yep.
And then Juju2407 says, "I mean, the man broke his throat. I guess I'll have to forgive Steven Tyler." Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't blame him. Sean, SD Bradley 510 says, "Michelle and I are only a slight detour on the way to Gainesville. If you're looking for a stop off, either on the way up or back." Oh, well, that's good to know.
Well, thank you.
Very good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rockin' Keto Amy's here, says, "Hi,
hey,
everyone. Sorry I'm late. Just got out of the choir rehearsal." Well, hey, don't apologize. We are so glad that you are here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope your choir rehearsal went well. All good. Juju says, "I'm 100% the passenger princess, but when I'm determined, I get it done. Hubs is gone more than he's home, so I just put my big girl panties on and do the darn thing when he's gone."
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm the same way. Chris is very kind, and he drives me pretty much everywhere and all, but when I need to, I drive myself, and it's,
I don't do it because I think she's incapable. I just do it because I don't want her to have to.
Yeah. And I appreciate it. Yeah. But then I have to carry my own phone and my own wallet and drive there and carry my own bags and drive. It's a lot. It's a lot. Pastor Princess. I like it. Lynn says, "I saw Heart many years ago. I had won tickets from a radio station. Great concert." Lynn, that's so cool. Awesome. So jealous. Well, you guys, I think that's pretty much it. Again, congrats to Lynn on winning the super cool cup, and thank y'all so much for tuning in. Again, we're here every single Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Y'all feel free just to tune in, and we'll be here. I know too, we're getting ready for the month of December. Every Ash Wednesday, we're actually going to do a Christmas song every single Ash Wednesday. Get y'all in the holiday spirit. I may even dress up in an ugly Christmas sweater every episode. Why? Because it's fun. It's just fun.
There you go.
Well, I figured we'll play you guys a song before me and this handsome guy get on out of here. We're gonna eat dinner and go to bed because, like I was saying, we're gonna get up super early tomorrow, and we're going into the studio to record several songs. So we are really looking forward to it, and it will be a good time. And we thought we would kind of play you guys this song. We haven't played this in a while, and it's just a really fun, upbeat song called "Play Like Ken." This is one of the many ones that we're going to be recording tomorrow, so you'll have to definitely look at that. But I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful that we've been able to have such a great year and travel and play so many shows and release so much music, and I am just overly grateful, like seriously, for all that we get to do, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. So I thought we would end you guys on this kind of a fun, upbeat note, and excited for you guys to hear all the new tunes we're going to start tracking tomorrow. If you guys don't know this song, I actually wrote this song because a guy told me that I played guitar like a man, and many years before the Barbie movie ever came out, I looked at this guy and I said, "Well, hell, brother, I don't know what to tell you. I guess I just look like Barbie and play like Ken. And there was a song. So I wrote this on the way home from the gig, and it's been very good to me. Miranda Lambert had the song on hold for a little over a year, and she ended up not recording it. She gave it back to me. And so I'm excited to go in tomorrow and start recording the track and eventually get this out there in the world and released under my own name as an artist. It's a fun thing. But
Yep.
but yeah, you ready to?
I'm ready.
Cool, awesome. All right, y'all. It's called "Play Like Ken." One, two, three, four. When I was a kid, didn't really fit in, while the other girls played with the Barbie dolls. I was busy jamming on my flat top, singing only boys can play guitar. Girls shouldn't play like a movie star. Well, I don't mind pink, but my mama told me I could be anything I wanted to be. Said when I grow up, I'll show them I'm gonna look like Barbie, play like Ken. Bring me to the stage, fire up the band, gonna rock this town. The sticks are in my hand, got my lipstick on, let my hair down. I'm pricking it up to 10. Gonna look like Barbie, play like Ken. Well, I made it down to Music Row, just doing my thing and selling out shows. Some said girls can't top the charts, and I just smiled and said, well, bless their heart. You know I proved them wrong and put them in a song, and now I won't stop till the world sings along. 'Cause I look like Barbie, play like Ken. Bring me to the stage, fire up the band, gonna rock this town. The sticks are in my hand, got my lipstick on, let my hair down. I'm pricking it up to 10. Gonna look like Barbie, play like Chris. Woo! Now just 'cause my guitar is made out of bling doesn't mean I can't be mean. Just watch me bend these strings. I'll bring you to the stage, fire up the band, gonna rock Ash Wednesdays with this guitar in my hand, got my lipstick on, let my hair down. I'm picking it up to 10. Gonna look like Barbie, yeah. Bring me to the stage, fire up the band, gonna rock this town. This guitar in my hand, got my lipstick on, let my hair down. I'm picking it up to 10. Gonna look like Barbie, play like Ken. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Maybe I should have named that song "Play Like Chris." I didn't know you back then. I didn't know you. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to fix that though.
Mm.
Let's see. We got Robert O'Neill says awesome. Well, thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that, my friend. Margaret Chase says, dang, great song, great playing. Thank you so much. Carnivore K says that was great. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Rockin' Keto Amy says, love it. Lynn says, Miranda Lambert lost out. Great song, and you probably do it better than she would anyway. Lynn, you're very sweet. I don't know about that. I always like to make the joke with people that even if they like my version better, my bank account would have really liked it if Miranda Lambert did her version. It'd be pretty cool. But hey,
if somebody knows Miranda Lambert, send this to her and tell her, hey, you really should reconsider and you should go ahead and cut
think
this
again.
song.
Think again.
Think again. Listen to that one again.
Yeah.
Make sure
No.
you're really sure.
Well, to be fair, when she had that on hold, she then got divorced. And then the
Yeah.
whole next album was like sad,
Heartbreak
slow
and anger
break
songs.
song. Yeah, not
Yeah.
a sassy kind of thing like she usually would
Yeah,
do. So
yeah.
hey, all good, man. Let's see. Janelle says Christmas songs. Yay!
That's
That's
right.
right. Every Wednesday, and I think I'm gonna get a little tree. What do you guys think? We'll get a little tree. And like decorate it, and we'll make it festive. It'll be a festive Ash Wednesday. Margaret Trey says, I'm ready for a song. 22Q Cat says, really looking forward to all of the Christmas songs. Yes. Jujube says, because you can. That's right. Margaret Trey says, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, Ash and Chris. Well, thank you, Margaret.
Thank you, Margaret.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Your parents say, I am definitely a passenger princess because Dad rides with no one.
Yes, I get that from him.
Yep.
We don't like other people to drive.
No. Well, and when we first started dating, I was like, I'll drive myself. I'll do, and then now I'm just like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I've
Now
enjoyed
she's
it.
like, give me my coffee,
Yep.
put my golden retriever in the back,
Yep.
and turn on my music, and just drive, and
Yep.
let me lay back and
I
take a
literally
nap.
do. I like sit with the heated seats and like my dog's there, and I got like a drink, and I get like my snacks, and I just it's my job. I take it very seriously.
That's right.
Sherry wants to know, have either of you thought of getting a Class C RV or other RV for touring in? Yes, actually, we are heavily considering it.
I've thought about it a lot. My bank account doesn't think about it much.
Yeah, but we have really thought about it.
Yes.
Honestly, too, because we bring Mel with us a lot, we thought that would
Yeah.
be awesome. And I feel like probably one of the biggest expenses when you're touring is actually hotel stays.
Yeah.
I think by far. So we thought about getting an RV, and yeah, we would love that. So we have definitely considered it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just gotta
honestly,
figure out where the money's coming from.
Yeah. it's like call it Miranda Lambert, and then
That's
we could buy an RV. It would
That's
be
right.
great.
That's right.
Let's see. Carnivore K says that was great. Tim Chase is here. Hey Tim, good to
Tim.
see your name run across my screen, my friend. He says love it. Rockin' Keto Amy says woohoo. We got hearts from Holly. And then Margaret Chase says bye all. Got to split. As we used to say in the 60s, ciao for now. Ciao. Robert O'Neill says I'm writing 2 Christmas songs. Oh, that's awesome,
great.
dude. Come on, that's
Time of
great.
year.
And he says super sweet. 22Q Cat says a Christmas tree with little guitars all over it. I like that idea.
It's a good idea.
We'll do a little music tree right here. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much again for tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
You can also probably tell that it's time to get going because Mel is up.
Yep, she's up and moving.
She's made her appearance.
Up and moving.
She is. She's just a baby, huh? See, I'm just a little baby dog. Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is so much fun as always. We will see you guys next week, next
Yeah.
Wednesday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you guys just again so much for tuning in. Y'all are the best. And I think next Wednesday, too, we're actually going to be playing a new song for you guys. So really excited about that. So we'll have a new original to play next week. So
Yeah, it'll be a good time.
it's going to be great. All right, y'all be safe, take care, and we will see you guys later. Bye.